What up, everybody, and welcome to Baz on Blades. My name is Baz, and I talk about blades, and today we're not talking about a blade. We've got another Grail unboxing here at Baz on Blades. Now, some of you may know that Baz on Blades not only loves knives and firearms, he loves watches too. We got the Vanuatu Ti here. Going to have a review coming up on this fine little all titanium field watch. And we've got another watch here. This is a Grail watch for Baz on Blades. We're going to do a very quick unboxing. I have been at work all day. I'm super duper tired and my back is killing me. And I want to get this damn thing out of the box because I have been on the waiting list for this watch for a year. And that's a long damn time. That's at least a year long. So we're going to open this thing up here. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what we've got going on. And we'll keep this short. I'll do an in-depth review later on. But let's do a little history here first. I like to give a little background on different things. I love watches. I'm a big dive watch fan. It's my favorite type of watch, a big, chunky, heavy dive watch. And many years ago, I came across a watch brand, Marathon Watches. Marathon Watches does the SAR series of watches, the T-SAR, G-SAR, J-SAR, search and rescue series of watches. And they supply these to different militaries around the world, the U.S., Canada, there's a few other militaries. They're big stainless sort of dive watch, search and rescue watches, and they're pricey. They're Swiss watches. They start out about for the models that I wanted, they start out about the $1,200 mark. And that's just too much for a watch for Baz on Blades. Not that I couldn't afford to buy that. It's just that there's other priorities in life as well. So I went on a mission. I'm looking for a tool-like dive watch. You know, something that was big and rugged and tough and rough and manly looking and would have some presence on my wrist. It would be serviceable out in the field. You know, I didn't have to worry about keeping it looking pretty. If it got some scratches on it, that's just personality for a watch like that. So while I was researching around, I found a watch brand called HELM watches, H-E-L-M. And if you are into watches, you know about HELM watches. HELM is a micro brand. It is based out of North Carolina. Of course, these watches are made overseas. They are Chinese made. But HELM watches, for those of you that are into the knife enthusiast community, as far as a Chinese made product goes, HELM watches are like Riate knives. They are the very best of what you can get out of that. And they have a model. They make dive watches, and they've got like 4 or 5 models, and that's all they make, is just those 4 or 5 models. This is not a big company. It's a very small micro brand. It's basically one man. The guy's name is Matt. I can't remember Matt's last name, but I'll have all that information when we go to the in-depth review. The thing about HELM watches is this. You can't buy them. HELM is working on a waiting list system. There is a waiting list for each one of their models. One of the models is the Vanuatu, and that's what I have here. But not only do I have a Vanuatu, however you pronounce it, I have the all titanium version of the HELM Vanuatu, excuse me guys. And like I say, I've been on this waiting list for a year. Now, if you like what you see in this video or my follow-up review video, what you need to do is immediately go over to the HELM Watches website, which I will tag in the description and in the pinned comment for this video. You find the model of watch you like and you sign up on their waiting list, and then you forget about it. The waiting list on this watch right now, I think, is about 2 years. Now, that said, you don't have to spend any money to be on the waiting list. And eventually your number does come up. Like I say, I've been on the waiting list for the Vanuatu Ti for a year at least. So HELM watches, we're going to take a very quick unboxing here of the HELM Vanuatu. It is a sort of traditional dive watch. It is a stainless dive watch unless you get the titanium version, which is what I've got here. And there's a whole bunch of crap that's in here from HELM. We're not going to go over it right now. We're just going to get this thing out, take a very quick look at it, and we will go from there. HELM watches, that's what you're looking for. And this is a handwritten note from Matt, the owner of HELM watches. You can see coming to Baz on Blades. That's me. And it is thanking me for my order and my business. And they hope that that I will enjoy the Vanuatu and that it serves me in good health. So, let's take a look at what we've got here. When you buy these watches, they are going to come on, well, not on a bracelet. You can see the bracelets here. They're going to come on a NATO. You get a choice of different. I've got a black with orange stripe here because the Vanuatu does have some orange accents on it. I also ordered a plain black band or strap for it, and it comes with the bracelet, which is an all titanium engineer type bracelet that is super impressive. So we're going to get this thing off of this watch pillow very quickly. Oh, that is so lightweight compared to a stainless dive watch. And we're going to take a look at the Vanuatu in titanium. And like I say, it is pretty standard for modern dive watch build. Let's get the plastic off of this thing here where we can take a very, very good look at it. It's a full-size dive watch. This one, the case diameter is, let me see if I can remember. It is 42 millimeters with about 1.5 millimeters of bezel overhang. So the overall size is going to be about 43 millimeters diameter, case diameter. Then including the stem, you're going to be about 46 millimeters diameter. Lug to lug is exactly 50 millimeters. Your lug width is 22 millimeters, so 22 millimeter strap. Let's go ahead and we'll pull this strap off of it. You can look at the deeply engraved case back, titanium of course. This is an all titanium build. So your titanium case, titanium bezel, the crown is titanium, case back is titanium. One of the great things about HELM dive watches is they are true ISO certified dive watches. They are individually certified, and within this packet of information is going to be my individual certification card. They are a true dive watch, and this is a true tool dive watch. You can see it's all in a brushed finish. There's no polishing anywhere on it. Oh my goodness, 120 click unidirectional bezel on this thing, and that actually feels really good for a titanium watch. Titanium dive watches with rotating bezels. The bezel action typically is a little softer than on stainless steel. That is just a result of the interaction of titanium with the bezel spring and the bezel lock on it, the way it ratchets together. But this feels really good and is perfectly lined up. That's a good looking watch. That is a good looking watch. Again, we're going to have full video on this. And actually, I'm going to pause right now. I'm going to put my glasses on because I can't see shit without them because I'm old. And, oh, wow, I can totally see it now. I can actually read what time it says. You've got a branded crown here as well, screw-in crown. Again, this is a 300-meter rated dive watch. So it does exceed the minimum 200-meter. Titanium case, titanium crown, titanium bezel, titanium case back. Your bezel insert is in a brushed finish. It is ceramic. This thing is super duper fully loomed. So what we are going to do here very quickly is, let me see if I've got a flashlight here. Let me see if, oh, I've got a UV light here, so that's even better. We are going to charge this thing up a little bit. We're going to charge it just for a minute here. And you can already see there that even though we're under studio lighting, you can plainly see that BGW9 loom. We're going to cut the lights off real quick here. Very quick. And there you go. That was just a couple of seconds worth of charging on that loom. Very good loom. We're talking top of the line here. In fact, many watch people, and you can go out there and there's multiple reviews on YouTube on the HELM Vanuatu and their other models. These watches are very highly respected. I would say arguably the HELM Vanuatu Titanium is probably arguably the best all titanium dive watch under $500. We've got a Seiko movement in it. We've got sapphire crystal with clear anti-reflective coating. Again, 300 meters, individually certified, ISO certified, a real dive watch. And I think it looks really good on that black with orange NATO. Again, I've got a solid black here. HELM offers all kinds of choices on straps and bands. They've got their stainless bands for it. They've got NATO straps. They've got leather straps. They've got canvas. All of them, the hardware is HELM branded. It is all very high quality. They just have a stellar reputation. We're going to take this engineer bracelet out because it is one of the most impressive things about this watch. And we're going to take the plastic off of it very quickly if I can figure out where it starts and where it ends. All right, here, guys. Oh, my goodness. Let's get this off. Well, I guess I could have paused this and taken care of it off camera, but screw that. That would be too professional. We're not about professionalism around here. And this is Baz on Blades. There's nothing professional about me. Oh, wait a second. I'm not supposed to say me. I'm supposed to say us or we or anything. I'm supposed to give it the old YouTube plurality. You know, like there's a whole company here that's individuals making up Baz on Blades when it's not. It's just me and the cat. And the cat doesn't do anything, so it's just me, basically. So let's get this plastic out. I got to be careful because the spring bars are still in this thing. You've got solid end links. Everything about this watch is extremely high quality. So, I mean, you're all solid on the bracelet. Milled clasp here. Let's see, solid end links. Good Lord, how many damn protective stickers is on this thing? And this is how supple this bracelet is. It would be a little more supple if I... Good Lord, another sticker, guys. There's more stickers here than a pack of little kids could play with. Okay, so we're very, very supple on this engineers. This thing is so light. It is so light compared to what it would be in stainless. I want to take a look at the spring bars that they use. They use a very heavy, like a 2 or 2.5 millimeter spring bar. Fantastic there. Fantastic there. There's my end link. As soon as I pulled that spring bar out, that end link came with it. So the bracelet on this is a screw together type bracelet. You can see it is screwed together. It does not use just regular pins or pin and collar like Seiko does. Everything about this is a step up from what you would get in just commonly available watches. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. And my plan is to wear this watch on the titanium strap here, the titanium band, I'm sorry. But it's nice to have options. That's why I got the different colored NATOs. Of course, one of them comes with it. So, Bows on Blades, what does this Vanuatu titanium thing cost? It's pretty reasonable. Now it is, it's a more of a premium piece, so you're not getting, it's not like the Casio Duro that I typically wear as my everyday watch. This watch is, for the stainless version, I believe it's $275 plus $30 shipping. For the titanium version, they are $350 plus $35 shippings for $385 total. That is a hell of a deal for a watch of this quality with the feature set that it has. That is a hell of a deal. We're going to put this thing on my wrist, and then we're going to cut out on this video real quick because we just want to do a short little video here for the unboxing. I want you to see this on my my wrist is, say, about 7.25 inches, I believe. Let's get this tucked in there real quick. You can take a look at that on my wrist. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. You can see here, again, I've got like a 7.25 inch wrist. So that 43 millimeter case diameter works very well on my wrist. Yeah. HELM Vanuatu titanium. Beautiful, beautiful watch. Beautiful watch. Very well made by all appearances. Of course, I'm going to have to take a much deeper look at it here once I get off a camera. Yeah, that's a good looking watch, guys. That is a good looking watch, and I have wanted an all titanium dive watch for so long. I've wanted a good tool dive watch for so long. I'm as happy as a little girl. I am. I'm just as happy as a little girl. And I am, as Matt from HELM suggested, I am going to wear this in good health. And that is our very short look unboxing of the HELM Vanuatu Titanium from HELM Watches. We will be coming back in a couple of weeks and doing an in-depth review of this watch. Go on over to HELM Watches. Take a look at what they have to offer. If you are into dive watches and you want to spend a little bit more money and get something sort of micro-brandy, boutique-y, higher end, but you want it to be the absolute best that you can get for your money, HELM, like I said, is held in very high respect. The only downside, you've got that waiting time. So get on the waiting list. As always, thank you very much for taking the time to watch one of my videos. God bless all of you, and we will talk to you again.